Hey, what's up, guys? Love this song. Do you like that entrance? I mean, how much better does life get? You got G Eazy and BB, two of my favorite people, entertainer-wise. Anyway, hey, welcome back. It is day 39 on the 24th of November. So, hey, it was easy for me to think of what I wanted to talk about this morning as far as what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful to be home. I'm back on with my family, in my bed, on my own schedule, right? Just thankful. I'm a creature of habit. Let's talk a minute about that schedule. I'd shared with you that I was going to be on the road for a couple days, and so people were confused how I was, posting videos with my kids. I was prepared. I did that in advance. Me, Mr. Procrastinator, did something like a week in advance. So I haven't posted a regular video that I made the morning of since Wednesday, right? Thursday was a gimme. Yesterday I'm driving back. Here I am on Saturday. Thankful to be back. And so I had that thought for a moment, like, well, nobody called you yesterday. Nobody cares. Well, I don't care if anybody else cares or not. I care. This is important to me. We're going to discipline ourselves, right? And again, we came this far. We're not going to stop now. So bad day doesn't mean a bad week, bad month, bad year, right? No thanks. So anyway, we're back. And this morning, as I was meditating, looking for some inspiration and some instruction, just waiting for something to reach out and grab me, get me, right? And, YouTube gives me that feed and says, hey, check this out, check this out. So I checked out my girl, Mel. I see you. And she was talking about the power of a video thanks, right? And so immediately I started thinking about this and some conversations I've had where, people are, they like it when they get a shout out on here. And there's I don't know, not that many people watching it. So imagine what it must be like if somebody big says something, right? But she told the story about how she was at Microsoft, and most of the time her kid doesn't pay any attention to where she is. It's just how many nights, how many sleeps before you get home, and are you going to bring me something? Very similar conversations I have with my kids. Well, once her boy found out that he was at Microsoft, he was all about it. So he sent her a video and said, play this for the guys. And she says, I didn't even watch it. I just played it. And there's her son making a video to the Microsoft people telling them how thankful he is for, their work, what they do, their product, what a big fan he was. And so, she told the story, they were immediately taken aback and blah, blah, blah. But here's what stuck out to me. Number one, that boy of hers that, just like my 11-year-old, that you're like, are they even listening? Is any of this sinking in, right? For the 1,000th time you have to clean up after them. You're certain that it's not. And then they go do something like her son did, where he made a video just like he'd seen his mama do a million times and sent it to her and said, give it to them. Powerful, right? There's some instruction and some inspiration there. So, I had a conversation with myself, like, how much time does that take? 10, 15, 20 seconds to send somebody a video? Tell them how much you appreciate them. And guess what? When you send that, some of those times it's going to be exactly when somebody needs to hear from you. So don't, when you are compelled to do it, you just got to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, that was awesome. And so if you're watching this, be prepared. You might, maybe get a personalized video from me. And the last thing I want to talk about is just leadership. It is the time of the year in sports where leadership is really, really showing itself, right? The benefit or the lack of it. So I'll give you a couple examples, right? Damn Patriots are good every single year. There's no question whether Bill Belichick and the Patriots are disciplined, and there's a lot of good leadership there, right? So we can start there. So look at the Packers. They're inconsistent, right? So if you don't know what team's showing up on game day, that's a leadership problem, right? If your team is undisciplined, lots of penalties, discipline problem, lack of leadership, right? On the other side, we've got some examples of great leadership. Chicago Bears, right? Basically, same team they had when that last coach was there, and this Matt Nagy comes in, turns it around. I mean, it literally makes me ill to watch it, right? I mean, they were supposed to win that game on Thanksgiving. That cost me like $12, right? Got money to be thrown around. Damn Bears, right? And then, my boy LeBron, right? Like, remember that before the season started, when he went to announce that he was going to LA, everybody, what's he doing? They're going to be terrible, not even going to make the playoffs. Now everybody's certain that they're at least middle of the pack. They're going to make the playoffs, probably going to be in the middle. But let me tell you, that's not done for another 5 months. You give LeBron another 5 months to work on those guys, that will be a well-oiled machine, right? I see you, LeBron. You are an amazing leader. So, there's all kinds of examples, both good and bad. So if you're in a position where we're all leaders of some sort, we're responsible to lead somebody somewhere, right? And we're all capable of doing it. If we don't know, seek it out. Seek out some examples, right? And last thing I'm going to share with you is that we had first practice last night for Sam's 5th and 6th grade boys basketball team. Our sponsor, thank you to Safari Smiles for sponsoring that. But Safari Smiles Savages. You got it. 3S, baby. We're coming, right? So if you're undisciplined and you don't have great leadership, you better watch out because we're going to come bring it. I think that's all I got for today. Love you guys, man. I miss this stuff, right? All right, and that's NF. NF, some dude from Michigan. Do I want to make another one? I think so.